can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. See, we was cool right before it hit the fence, but it hit the fan when I got him down at the bench. But I took a break, I had to leave and go get cleansed. God forgive me for all my sins. I can't say these cause my last name ain't Kent. Cooking on the stove, that's the way he paid the rent. Working on the pole, that's the way she paid tuition. Better watch your soul, cause you know they trying to get it. Yeah, yeah. I learned my right from wrong on a song. I let my heart bleed on my sleeve through microphones. I'm trying to right my wrongs by writing out my wrongs. Ran through a check, cause it's hard to live off bread alone. So if you see me slipping, yeah, let me know. Cause it ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. Yeah, I need my space to breathe, that's why I be going ghost. I ain't trying to stay up on that wide road, cause I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. They thinking I'm bluffing, but I promise I do it. That K got a drum, like murder and booming. We sending you vert, if I get my little Uzi. They thinking I'm crazy, I'm gon' see you to hate this. People I'm saying, get what I'm painting. A picture big, I call it little baby. If I'm on the board, then we playing chess. If you on my way, you gon' need a vest. Act big, you might get stretched. All your gun talk, I ain't impressed. My 45 seen real traffic. That's Dallas, Texas. My little partner called a body for a Maserati. He told him get up out the car, hit him with the shotty. That 12 gauge, gave him life in the 12th grade. I tried to write him, but we ain't on the same page. I caught him slipping, I just had to let him know. It ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. These demons really out to get you, so you better guard your post. There's certain things I could probably let go, but I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Yeah. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Yeah. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. See, we was cool right before it hit the fence, but it hit the fan when I got him down at the bench. But I took a break, I had to leave and go get cleansed. God forgive me for all my sins. I can't say these cause my last name ain't Kent. Cooking on the stove, that's the way he paid the rent. Working on the pole, that's the way she paid tuition. Better watch your soul, cause you know they trying to get it. Yeah, yeah. I learned my right from wrong on a song. I let my heart bleed on my sleeve through microphones. I'm trying to right my wrongs by writing out my wrongs. Ran through a check, cause it's hard to live off bread alone. So if you see me slipping, yeah, let me know. Cause it ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. Yeah, I need my space to breathe, that's why I be going ghost. I ain't trying to stay up on that wide road, cause I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. They thinking I'm bluffing, but I promise I do it. That K got a drum, like murder and booming. We sending you vert, if I get my little Uzi. They thinking I'm crazy, I'm gon' see you to hate this. People I'm saying, get what I'm painting. A picture big, I call it little baby. If I'm on the board, then we playing chess. If you on my way, you gon' need a vest. Act big, you might get stretched. All your gun talk, I ain't impressed. My 45 seen real traffic. That's Dallas, Texas. My little partner called a body for a Maserati. He told him get up out the car, hit him with the shotty. That 12 gauge, gave him life in the 12th grade. I tried to write him, but we ain't on the same page. I caught him slipping, I just had to let him know. It ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. These demons really out to get you, so you better guard your post. There's certain things I could probably let go, but I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, nah.
Woo! Good morning, early birds. What up, world? It's me, your boy Divine D. And yes, we up, we woke. Hey, another day. Yes, we have been given. Good morning, y'all. Another edition of EBTV Morning Mindset and Motivation, where I come to you each and every morning live to help you control your energy so you can control your life. Yeah, today we are talking about yesterday and the truth. That's what the universe said to me this morning, y'all. Y'all know it's time to get up, get out. Let's go get some, y'all. Let's go. What's up, early birds? It's me, your boy Divine D, and yes, we are back for another edition of EBTV Morning Mindset and Motivation, where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, my people. I hope all is well with you this morning. I hope you're excited about waking up, getting up, and going to get the ultimate version of yourself. Yeah, today, as we say right here on EBTV. So good morning to you. Yo, just another great day to be alive, and what we do know, we know God ain't made no mistakes. So let's make sure that we ain't waking up like we woke up by one. Well, let's wake up with some intention, purpose, and understand that yes, I'm talking to you. If you can see me, if you can hear me, I don't matter where you at, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you at right now, you know what? You got some tremendous value, and you're meant and built to do some wonderful things on this planet. No matter where you are, no matter who you are, no matter if I know you or not. Yo, you are meant to do some wonderful things, and it's just time to get up, get out. Let's go get some, y'all. Let's go try to get the ultimate version of ourselves. Let's go find and search for those dreams that we want to turn into reality, and let's make them real in our life, all right? So good morning to you each and every morning. This is what we do. This is where we at. No matter where you at, this is where we at each and every morning. Yo, before we go out into that crazy world where all the mess and stress is, yo, this is where we tune in, tap in right here, y'all. Before we, start looking out there, we start looking right here inside of here. Before you start looking out from windows, you gotta look into these mirrors, all right? So again, this is just about helping and, just kind of encouraging you. Just want to encourage you to, I don't know if sometimes we wake up, we don't even want to go. We want to get up. We want to go back and lay down. We like, nah. But again, God got more for you to do. Again, and not just for everybody else. He got more for you to do, but it's not just for everybody else. You know how we just always do stuff for other people? Nah, this is for you, again, and that's why we do this so early, before you start getting entangled with all the mess and stress and people asking you this and asking you that and getting on your nerves and, want all these favors. Before we get tangled to that, we got to create some space that's designed to, grow us, to take us to the levels and take us to these destinations in our mind, making sure that the rest of our life gonna be the best of our life, so that we don't keep having to live in the patterns of our past, y'all. So that's what we designed. That's what we here to do. That's what this show is designed each and every morning. Put some stuff on your mind. Yup. Give you a different mindset. Give you a different thought pattern. Just kind of, let you put some attention to it, and then to motivate you to say, you know what? You ain't gotta be great to get started, but you do gotta get started if you ever gonna be great. So understanding that it starts right now. It starts with you making a decision, decide, dedicating, and discipline yourself for the future that you want. You say you want it, right? That's what you want, right? You want a good future. You want the ultimate version. You want all the blessings. You want all that, right? And you gotta do things today that's gonna lead to that better tomorrow. All right. So again, what you gonna do today for you? Again, it don't take money for you to. Sometimes it just takes a conversation. It just takes, carving out some time for you to sit with yourself. It just takes you to, pay some attention to what's going on in and out of you. So how many of y'all gonna, take some time today and pay attention to yourself? How many of y'all gonna do that today? All right, I want to know, because again, I want to know how serious you are about you. I do this show every day because, again, I'm serious about me. Again, the only person I see is me in these screens. All I see is me. So, again, as I'm talking to y'all, I'm really talking to me. But I want to know how many of y'all are serious about the you? How many of y'all serious about yourself? How many of y'all are serious about your life upgrading and going into the places that, you know what, that only you see in your mind? How many of y'all about that? I want to know. How many of y'all, really serious? I want to make sure you're in the right spot. You know what I mean? You might need to be in another group where all the mess and stress is if you ain't about that. I'm just trying to figure it out. That's all I want to know. Shout out to my early birds that's chiming in. I see y'all in the building. Rachel James says, good morning. Make sure y'all say it back. Therapist Mikhail D, wife in the building. Glowful morning, EB family. Glowful morning to you as well. Good day, Keela King. I see you watched the show late yesterday. I see you saw it, but you reposted it. You said it was fire and gave you so much love. Shout out to Keela King. Thank you for watching the show. Again, sometimes we don't catch them live, right? So we got to catch the replay. But guess what? I'll be seeing the world is watching. Martinez Antoine, good morning. He says, we here. And gave us some strength this morning. And I know some of the muscles came from my little homie, Jay Boog. What's up, Jay Boog? Thank you for the strength this morning. Yo, therapist Rachel James says, therapist Mikhail D, good morning. They are saying good morning to each other. Y'all see how the garden kind of, feeds each other so that we all can grow, be great, and provide food on this planet. Y'all see how this works? And put some comment. Don't be scared. If you want somebody to love on you, if you want somebody to see you, you got to give them something to see. Put some comments in the comment section, y'all. Again, it just, so somebody else, someone you might not even know, can encourage you, want to push you, and want to love on you. So that's what this show is about. If you ain't about no love, tune out. You might as well just keep scrolling, because we about love. We about, dedicating to the ultimate versions of all of us. Not just me, not just you. All of us, everybody in the comment section, because we all can make that decision to say, you know what, I'm ready. I'm ready to take my life to places I've never seen. I'm ready to do things that I've never done. I'm ready to have experiences that I've never had. I'm ready for me. I'm ready for us. I'm ready to break these generational curses. I'm ready to stop being broke. I'm ready for all that. I'm ready to stop being depressed. I'm ready to stop living in war zones. I'm ready. If you ready, come on, man. I need you ready in the comment section. I need you to be ready in the comment section, y'all. Y'all getting me started and riled up early. But you know what? Our life is serious, right? You gotta be serious about life. And if you ain't serious about your life, then who is? Who gonna be? The people who want to use and abuse you, they'll be serious about you because they get everything they want out you. So again, you gotta be ready for you. You gotta be ready for you. We don't force feed this on nobody. You gotta be ready. And if you ain't ready, hey, I don't know what to say. Good morning to all my early birds. If you are here from Facebook, if you are here from Instagram, if you are here from YouTube, make sure that you leave them comments in the comment section, y'all. Leave the comments there. I want to make sure that you're here. I want to see who all in the garden. All right? And y'all know we got an agenda each and every morning, so y'all know the first thing we going to do, right? We're going to stop looking out the window. We're going to start looking into that mirror, y'all. Let's get into a little mirror talk. Good morning. Yeah, good morning to you, me, you. No, me. Yeah. Again, get in that mirror and understand that, you know what? Sometimes it look like two people because the person you look at ain't the person you recognize sometimes. Sometimes it feels like you looking at a different person because we haven't had that conversation with ourselves enough to really know who and what we are. Yeah, sometimes you look in that mirror and you don't even recognize, oh, that's on my face. Oh, that's me. Oh, I didn't know I was cute. I didn't know I was beautiful. I didn't know I was handsome. Yo, each and every morning after you get done with your number one and your number two, I need you to get to you. All right? I need you to get to the ultimate version of you. And again, you got to start speaking to him or her. You got to start having that conversation with him or her. You have conversations with everybody else. You want clarity out of everybody else. But what about clarity out yourself? What about clarity out of your subconscious? Yo, it's a lot of foggy thoughts down there. It's a lot of things and experiences that kind of got some things jumbled up, and we got to get some clarity down there. But the only way to get that clarity is by having that conversation. You want clarity? Have a conversation with yourself. Understand who you are and what makes you tick. You know where you belong and don't belong, but we don't have this conversation enough to make some decisions for ourselves. Again, we go and appease other people. We go, serving other people before we start, learning and serving ourselves. Yes, it's good to serve everybody else, but it ain't good to serve everybody else if you ain't serving self. All right, that's self-sabotage, and I don't want you to sabotage yourself. Again, if you love you, when you look inside this mirror, if you really appreciate the you that's standing right there in front of you, then don't self-sabotage this person. Don't send this person to destruction. Don't send that person to places that it's uncomfortable and places that ain't gonna allow him or her to shine. Yo, get into that mirror. Again, have that conversation with you. Mirror talk, y'all. The world is watching. Let's go. Yeah, let's get into our DNA, y'all, our declarations and our affirmations. Understand that we must speak clearly to the universe and be specific about what we want. Yeah, what do you want in your life? What do you want to be? What do you want to see? Again, but you got to be specific with your requests. And as I say, go place your order and then go pick it up. Like kind of like ordering a pizza. You got to tell the universe exactly what you want on your pizza. I want this. I want pepperonis. I want sauce. I like cheese. So put some cheese on there. I'm kind of a veggie lover, so I want all the vegetables. But you got to be specific with your request. And guess what? Your pizza might not look like somebody else's pizza. You know what? They might just want pepperonis on theirs. They might think you got too much on yours. You might think they got too less on theirs. But again, that's what make you tick. So again, whatever makes you tick, place your order and then go pick it up in this lifetime. Know what you want, know where you want to go, and know who you are. Understanding that all the ability to achieve all those things that you have just declared is inside of you. It's already inside your DNA. We be out here looking out the window thinking that the answers and the key to us is over there. It ain't over there. It ain't in that. Yo, it's right here. We just don't look in the right spots. We keep, going out there when it's right here. Okay? And that's why we had that mirror talk every morning, because I want you to discover the gift. I want you to discover the treasure that you are. All right? And then declare, affirm, and confirm. Speak life into yourself. Declare to yourself. Know that you're great. Tell yourself that you're great. Tell yourself that you're brilliant. Tell yourself that you're smart. Tell yourself that you're not going to quit. Tell yourself, I'm born to be successful. I'm born to be great. I'm born to help others. I'm born to, break this. You got to speak that. So be specific with your request to the universe as we speak it. And again, don't just use general terms like, I just want to be better. What's better? What is better? I just want to move up. What is up? I just want more money. What's more? Again, you got to be specific what that is. Because again, you'd be mad if they just added a penny to your paycheck. You're going to be pissed off, ain't you? So don't add a penny to your paycheck and be pissed. All right? So again, be specific with the universe, because guess what? The universe want to hear it all. I got it all anyway, so it ain't nothing that you can ask for that's too much for the universe. So ask for it. Declare it, affirm it, and confirm it. And again, don't wait till tomorrow, y'all. I need you to say, today, as we say right here on EBTV, right now. Start today. Start right now. Don't wait and put yourself off to a day that don't even exist. It don't even exist yet. Again, show me what's going on tomorrow. Nothing. You don't know yet because it ain't happened yet, but your today is happening right now. Your today is right now. You in the moment. You in the seconds. Again, as we talked about yesterday, at time is fair to everybody. It's going to keep doing what it's supposed to do. Tick, 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 and keep going. So again, how you going to, use these ticks today for a better tomorrow? Huh? How? Right? All of this, Rachel James. No self-sabotage. What are you telling yourself? Come on now. Today, as we say, EBTV, man. Thank you guys for being here. Y'all know this is what we do here each and every morning on this show, y'all. This is where we at. yes, make sure that you guys, share this broadcast. We trying to grow, y'all. We trying to grow our whole YouTube thing now, y'all. We've been doing this show for about 5 years now. And a lot of that, has been, just personal work for me, really. That's really all it's really been. It wasn't no plight to, be viral or get 1 million views and none of that. No, I had to work on self first. So I just wasn't afraid to do it in front of everybody. You know what? That's all it was. I just wasn't afraid to work on self in front of everybody. But now we want to kind of, grow the show and go help more people. You know what I mean? Because you can't help other people if you ain't help yourself, right? So, you know what? I'm at that point where I'm ready to go and explore and talk and shake hands and inspire and motivate more people to get to the rest of their life being the best of their life, to help them get to all those happily ever afters that they see in their mind. So I need your help. I need your help too. So that's why we hit the share button. That's why we got the share screen. Because again, I need your help. I can't do it by myself. We need each other. And that's why we got a community garden, is whether we know each other or not. Because you know what they say, birds of a feather flock together, and some people ain't cut from the same cloth, right? They say the birds of a feather flock together, and some people just not cut from the same cloth, but there's some people that is cut from the same cloth. And sometimes we don't gotta know their name, we ain't have to grow up with them, none of that. Sometimes we just all kind of just got a synergy and we just come together, right? And that's what this show is built to do. If you have a synergy of greatness, this is just a place where we come together. This is just a place where, we all can, inspire, motivate, and talk to each other. All the like minds. That's why we do it at a time that, not the whole world is, up and talking about a bunch of mess and stress. This is probably the most quiet time we can get, whether it's in your house or on social media. Some of the most quietest time you will get. So this is the time that, it's time to say, let's start planning. Let's start building. Let's start growing. Let me start, aligning myself with like-minded people. So that's why we do this, and that's where we at, and that's where we going, y'all. And again, I need y'all help. So make sure that you share this broadcast, share it in an inbox, share it on the IG, share it in a DM, share it with somebody that may need to, love on themselves. Share it with somebody that may just need to hear something to give them that spark. Sometimes it's like, ooh, it could just go if they just, and sometimes this might be the just. They might just need to hear something. They might need to hear God. They might need to get in that mirror. They might need just to declare, affirm, and confirm. They might, right? We don't know, but they might. But we got to leave the evidence here on the planet. We got to say, you know what? Even if you wasn't here when I was here, that I'm going to leave it here and for you as evidence to use it, to figure out where it fits and ticks in your life. All right? Today, our title and subject is Yesterday and the Truth. That's what the universe said. I don't know why, but that's what the universe said. It said yesterday and the truth. And I'm like, okay, what was the truth? And it's yesterday. I just allow the universe to speak through me, not from me, all right? So that's our coffee conversation today. I got my coffee. I hope you got yours. But that's exactly what we're talking about today. So yesterday and the truth. If you want to hear the truth, you're going to stay tuned in, all right? All right. Yo, I need y'all help again. Y'all know after we get off here, we go over here and wake up and win. Yeah, Hot 105.7 on the morning grind with my boy Promise. Yeah, the morning grind. His show is from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then at 7 o'clock hour. That's where we come do the morning mindset and motivation live on the radio, y'all. Yeah, without 1 million views. You know what? Again, the like will align with the alike. And guess what? The radio said, you know what? We want you to talk to our listeners. We want you to motivate. We want you to inspire. We want you to help them with their mindset. So that's what we've been doing for 2 years straight on the radio, y'all. So tune into the morning grind, y'all. Y'all see it right here. Tune into the morning grind. Hot 105.7 with my boy Promise, my boy GA, and the whole staff, record label, and the whole crew. Yo, make sure you tune in. Even if you're not in the mill, you can still tune in on your phone, your tablet, or your computer. All you gotta do is go to this website right here, y'all. Odyssey.com. You see it, Odyssey.com. www.audacy.com. Make sure you tune in. Hot 105.7 is the station. And tune into the morning grind and wake up and win with us, all right? I really appreciate you guys. Call in, just tune in, tell them how much you like the show. All right, I really appreciate that. But we gonna grow. We gonna grow. It's just inevitable. We gonna grow, y'all. And listen, can't nothing stop the growth but me, right? But us, again, but God, right? But we gonna grow. We gonna grow. We ready to grow. I'm ready to grow. I hope you ready to grow with us. Because again, I think this show it's time to take this show on the road. It's time to take the show on the road again. All right. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna grow this show, and again, we're gonna go and impact more people. That's the job. That's the goal, right? That's the goal. The world is watching. Danny the Goddess Thomas in the building. She says, "Beautiful rising early birds." She says, "Hello and stars and sunshines and hearts." The world is watching. Therapist Mikhail D from YouTube says, "I am great. I was born to transform the minds of millions to help ignite their power. God chose me. God, I thank you. Continue to protect me." Declarations. Whew, you got me started. Fired. Hey. Go ahead. World is watching, y'all, each and every morning. That's what we do. That's what we do. I'm glad I got you started. All right, let's get that reset we need so we can get into our coffee conversation. Let's hit those three buttons, y'all. Control, Alt, and let's go delete. Control, Alt, Delete. Y'all know this is how we get that reset we need each and every day. When your life get off track, this is how we get it back. Yeah, sometimes it get off track and you got to just bring it all back in. We got to bring it all back in. This is how we bring it all back in with these three buttons in our life, and it's Control, Alt, and Delete. Yes, Control, Alt, Delete. The first button is control, and the only person you can control is you. You can't control everybody else, can't control what they doing, can't control how they doing it, how they feel about it, what they gonna do about it, how they gonna do it to you. You can't control that, but you can control if you're around for them to do it to you. You can control if you're in the right environments. You can control, what is for you. You can't control what is for them. All right, so let's control you, and sometimes let's make sure we ain't doing it to ourselves. We can blame and complain, talk about the world didn't do, mama and them didn't do, cousin them didn't do, family and them didn't do, boyfriend, girlfriend them didn't. You could talk about that all day, but let's make sure you ain't doing it to you. Let's make sure you ain't placing yourself in environments and with people and in positions that ain't conducive to helping you grow. Yeah, sometimes we do it to ourselves. We can blame everybody else, but sometimes we do it to ourselves. Don't do it to you, okay? Control you and only place yourself in environments and positions that's going to help you grow. And you know what that is. You know where they are. You can feel it in your heart. You can know it in your mind. So let's make sure that you control you and you place yourself only in pots that's going to help you grow. All right? And to do that, you got to choose a different alternative. You got to choose a different pot sometimes. You got to go somewhere else. You can't be in the same place and think you're going to get something different. Don't work like that. Again, you got to go into the blueprint of your success, not into the patterns of your failures. Okay? So again, let's make sure that you're choosing different alternatives. Let's make sure that you're thinking out the box. Let's make sure that you saying, you know what, I'm challenging myself to, because the patterns, they feel comfortable. They feel right sometimes, but they don't be right for your life all the time. So again, let's make sure that we're creating and choosing different alternatives, especially if we ain't liking what we getting. And to do that, you got to hit that delete key. Delete situations, relationships, and sometimes even people. It really don't matter who, what, when, or where. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be the Buddha one you're laying next to. I ain't saying start putting people out and blocking and cussing people out. I ain't saying do that. I'm saying just take inventory in your life. Make sure that the people that's around you deserve to be around you. Make sure that the inventory in your life is solid and is fruitful for your life. Again, make sure that the things that's around you, if it ain't in alignment, then you know it's just attached and that gotta go. We need things that are in alignment to us. We need things that are in alignment to our goals. We need things that are in alignment to our success. Not just attached to us because I love you. Yeah, nah, it ain't gonna work. Yo, so again, I love you too. But again, sometimes you just ain't meant to go where I'm going. Again, we ain't in alignment with our goals, dreams, and how we move in it in our train of thought. So again, get in alignment, not attached. All right, and delete anything that ain't in alignment. Delete it. You gotta go. Again, Control or Delete. You know what happened when you hit that on the computer, right? The computer start resetting. and again, and start acting the way it's supposed to, right? Because it was probably freezing up, and that's why we had to hit Control Alt Delete. And sometimes our life be freezing up. Our life be freezing up, stuck. And we need to hit that reset button so that we can begin to operate the way that we are designed to operate. All right, the world is watching, y'all. Come on. Y'all know it's a great day to be alive. God ain't made no mistake. We ain't going to be waking up like we woke up by one. We are here. We are ready. We're ready to grow, and we're ready to show the world what we made of. Ain't that right, y'all? So shout out to all my early birds that's here. Shout out to all my early birds that's on Instagram. Yo, it's time to go be great. Yeah, I'm forcing it. I'm on it. I'm on it with you because, again, yo, your time is now. We don't know what tomorrow, next week, next month, next year gonna be, but we know we got a breath in our lungs today. We know we got, you know what, a mind to be able to choose right now, and we got a heart that we trying to protect. So again, let's make sure that we are putting some attention on our days. Let's make sure that we ain't just running through life willy-nilly and just allowing things to happen. And okay, again, life gonna take you in some places that you ain't gonna like. So let's get into the ultimate version of you. Let's get into, you know what, the places and things that you need for your life. Not me. Again, that's not talking y'all. I'm talking to me because God ain't done with me yet either. Again, I listen, I'm from it. So again, I know, again, I got some work that needs to be done on me, right? So again, each and every morning, that's why I dedicate myself to the show. You know what? Just to make sure that, again, if nobody else hears me, I heard me. If nobody else listens, I'm listening, because the universe is speaking, and he's speaking loudly. And if you listen enough, you can hear the voices. You can hear it in your heart. You can hear it in your mind. You can hear it in your subconscious. And that's why we say, stop looking out the window before you start looking into the mirror. All right? Yo, we about to have this coffee conversation. Y'all, I got my coffee. We talking about yesterday and the truth. Some people don't want to hear the truth, but you know what? We're going to talk about it today, and the universe just gave me this title and said, yesterday and the truth. And I'm like, okay, where does this fit? Yesterday and the truth. What is yesterday and what is the truth? And again, I start reflecting in my life, because again, I ain't trying to blame and try to say what you ain't. I reflect on me. So again, when I start reflecting in my life, it said yesterday and the truth. And I'm saying, universe, what do you mean? And again, the answer starts slowly showing up. And even as I speak to you right now, the answers continue to just start showing up. I'm sorry, they just start showing up. The magic just be happening, y'all. Each and every morning, each and every day. The magic just be happening. I said yesterday, and the truth, what is the truth, universe? And again, what happens a lot of times in my mind is like, you know, sometimes we be living so much in yesterday that we ain't living our reality truth. We ain't living in our truth today. We still living in so many yesterdays, what I used to do, what I used to be, who I used to, and what I did back then, and what I accomplished back then, that we don't be living in our truth today. Some of those things that we experienced 5, 10, 15 years ago, what I tell you is, we ain't that person no more. You ain't that person no more. You ain't who you was yesterday, 5 years from now, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Yo, there's a different truth on your life today, and you got to realize it. And again, sometimes we be living so much in our past that we can't live in our todays. So when the universe said, you know what? Yesterday and the truth is, Demond, that you somebody different today. You're not the same person that you was back then. You can look at all the pictures and the memories can pop up on Facebook all they want. Yo, but that's just a reminder of how far you've come. You got to understand and realize who you are in your truth today. Sometimes people will put things in your mind from your past. They put things in your mind from your past. Because some people that you be around ain't climbed from their past. They ain't moved from their past. They still there. Their truth is that they never moved out of their past. They never grew out of who they were. And sometimes we be around people who ain't grew out of who they was yesterday. And again, guess what happens? They'll have these conversations with you trying to drag you back to yesterday. They had these conversations with you trying to bring you back to where they are, when you have grown so far from that, when you have grown so far forward that, again, y'all used to click, but y'all ain't clicking like that no more because you have grown, you have kept going, and somebody's, yo, yesterday and yo, today's truth ain't the same. Yo, yesterday ain't your today's truth. And I need you to dive into the truth of who you are today, as we say, not who you was back then. All those things you learned and grown and fought through. You really gonna think you the same person as you was back then? No, you have, again, as I say, you have made it 100% successfully through all your bad days. You the champion. You are something great today. Your truth is that you are built way more stronger, way more wiser than you was yesterday, back then and when. You ain't him, you ain't her. You something great. You got right now, you got a time to be able to choose. Decide to go be great. Decide to go be successful. Decide to live in joy. Decide to say, I'm ready to live every day I wake up happy. I'm ready to wake up. You know what? I know things happen because I know as I talk to God, the devil be listening. So he be trying to throw his little tricks. But as long as I'm in alignment with who I am and what I am, I can live in joy. All those little obstacles and things that be trying to get in the way, that's child's play when you are in the gift of you, when you are in the truth of you, when you are in the strength of you. Yesterday and the truth of today is different. And sometimes we just be living in our yesterday. And sometimes we do it without even knowing we doing it. It be so automatic, it just be second nature. It just be second nature. We just be living in yesterdays. We just be living in comfort. And again, comfort is the enemy of growth. Comfort is the enemy of growth. And sometimes we say, I just want to be comfortable. But comfort is the enemy of you growing. And again, some of those people got comfortable too early. You know what I'm talking about. You know where this lie at. Some people got too comfortable and they didn't grow no more. That's the truth too. Some people got way too comfortable. Some people start fearing the unknown, fearing success. And they didn't grow no more. But you did. You got the desire in your heart. You know in your mind. You know where you want to go. You know where you desire to be. And we got to just start taking those steps each and every day. Each and every day. Taking the steps in alignment. How are we going to ever get there if we never move? As I say, don't ask God to order your footsteps if you ain't willing to move your feet. You got to get up and move to the beat. Come on, y'all. Each and every day, yo. We gonna put some focus on it. We gonna start diving in. We gonna start understanding a little bit more and a little bit better. Yesterday and the truth. What's your truth today, y'all? Get into that mirror and understand who the truthfully you are right now. I need you to get into that mirror and truthfully understand your power, your growth, and your gift. Come on, y'all. Shout out to all of my Instagram watchers. I see Devin McCullen in the building. Hey, amen. Thank you. Each and every day, before we go out into the mess of stress, before we go out into this crazy world, we got to, again, before we start looking out these windows, we got to get into these mirrors. And I know we on social media and there you might have just scrolled and found this live. You might not even know me. But again, I need you to jump into your mirror. I need you to go into your bathroom. And again, after you do your number one and your number two, I need you to get to you. I need you to get into that mirror and I need you to look at yourself and dive deep. Come on, y'all. How else? How else? We could blame and complain with everybody in the government, everybody, and they ain't go. Hey, listen, it starts with you. Michael Jackson told you best. It starts with the man in the mirror. Come on, y'all. The world is watching. We're going to give them something to see. Yo, good morning to you wherever you woke up for this morning, whether you're getting ready for work, getting the kids ready, or, you know, just making breakfast, or you were just up and couldn't sleep and you were just scrolling. Whatever you up for this morning, whether you watching this live or you watching it as a replay, yo, you are born, you are meant to do some wonderful and magnificent things on this planet. And again, it's time to get up, get out, and let's get to it. I love you. You worth it. I'm telling you, you're worth it, and you matter on this planet. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. The world is watching, but you got to give them something to see. You got to give them something to see. All right? So good morning to you. Yo, again, y'all know we don't talk about it, and, you know, we got to be about it. So again, I need you to, you know, write down 5 things that you're going to do for yourself today. I need you to write down 5 things that you're going to do for you. Now, again, be intentional about, I know you got obligations and responsibilities and stuff to get to, and you got maybe a plan already, but do that plan include you? Do your plan include you? Do your plan include you going out here being great? Do your plan include that, you know what, I'm carving out some time from everybody else and me serving everybody else, and I'm going to serve me. I'm going to serve my mind. I'm going to serve my heart. I'm going to serve my subconscious so I can serve the rest of my life. So I can serve my us, ours, and my others. But we got to start with us. 5 things that you're going to do today, and tonight it got to be a to-done list. All right? If you don't got it, I want y'all to get the daily planner. It's on its way out. Yo, expect success daily planner. Succeeding today leads to successful tomorrows. We just be waiting to get to tomorrow. I think it's going to be what you do today that's going to lead to tomorrow being successful. So again, this is something that helps you. This is just a tool to help you, show you your growth in life, to show you how far you're going to come and you've gone. And then you can see your successes every day. Because again, we're going to write down things every day that we're going to push us to our success. And that's what this book and that's what this daily planner is designed to do. So shout out to you. Again, make sure y'all be on the lookout and put a link so you guys can get it. But man, I'm excited, man. We ain't gonna just talk about it. We're gonna be about it. And as you get up and as you get out and as you go today, again, I just want you to reflect yesterday and your truth, understanding who you are. Again, decide, dedicate, and discipline yourself to say, you know, I'm ready to be and do something different if you're not living in the dream that you want now. All right? Again, remember, you must declare and understand that all the gift is inside your DNA, but you got to understand what you want, and you got to be specific with your request. All right? So go out there and go be great, y'all. I thank you guys for being here. Remember, hit the share button for me if you are here. If you had, you know, what scroll by and seen this live, yo, just hit the share button for me. Let's share with somebody if it made any sense. If anything I said made any sense, y'all, hit that share button for me. I really, really, really appreciate that because, again, we are on the road to grow. So, yo, we're going to get on this road and we're going to go, right? The world is watching. We're going to give them something to see. Thank y'all for tuning into EBTV, y'all. Morning Mindset and Motivation, where we have these coffee conversations about our life. Again, I love you. You worth it and you matter on this planet. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. You meant to grow and do some wonderful and magnificent things on this planet in this lifetime. And again, you ain't got to know me. I ain't got to know you. We ain't got to be Facebook friends, Instagram friends, YouTube followers or subscribers. We ain't got to be none of that. I love you. You worth it and you matter on this planet. I want you to go and do some awesome and some wonderful things. It's right there inside of you. You're not missing nothing. All you missing is deciding, dedicating, and disciplining yourself to go get it. World is watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.